Are working to get answers this morning after at least 4 shootings in less than 8 hours across Hamilton County, one of them taking place in the heart of Fountain Square in downtown. It's the second shooting there in a week, and that's where we find WLWT News 5's Giacomo Luca. Giacomo, a scary situation here for a lot of people as this one happened inside a restaurant.
Yeah, inside a restaurant, Stephen, and it was very busy here in Fountain Square last night when all this happened. You can see that window now covered up by plywood at the City Bird restaurant where all this took place. Police tell us 2 windows here were shot out. Officers, they were in the area when they responded around 7:30 last night. We're told this all started as a fight. It left a teenage boy around 16 or 17 years old grazed in the leg by a bullet. An adult man was also shot in the thigh. Both of those people taken to the hospital. They are expected to survive. Now, we're told 2 people of interest are now in custody. One was caught after running from police. An officer found the other in over the Rhine. Investigators haven't announced any charges yet in the case. Restaurants nearby, again, as I said, were packed when all that shooting started. We spoke with several people who heard what happened.
All of a sudden, we just heard like pop, 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 like 3 gunshots. Everyone kind of just like looked at each other. Whole room went silent. And then someone was like, duck underneath.
Now, in a statement, Mayor Aftab Purevell released last night on the violence, calling it intolerable. He goes on to say, quote, "We must collectively consider a significant change to the transit hub and how we police the area. That includes working with SORTA to push for changes to Government Square and creating and enforcing an earlier curfew specific to the Fountain Square district." Now, we should note that when this shooting happened, it took place before the curfew was in place for teenagers. Meanwhile, coming up in the next half hour, you'll hear from Police Chief Teresa Thigi on all that happened in this shooting last night. We're live at Fountain Square. Giacomo Luca, WLWT News 5.
Giacomo, thanks so much. One of the other shootings last night in Westwood, unfortunately, was deadly. 1 person dead here. It happened around 6:30 on West Knowles Lane near Orland Avenue. Police have not released the name or age of the victim, only saying he was male. Police did not announce any arrests, but say they are searching for a blue Tesla that may be connected. The third shooting was in the West End around 11 last night. Police tell us a young man was shot in the right leg behind the Stanley Row Tower apartments on Poplar Street. He ran to a nearby fire station to get help and was taken to a hospital and is expected to survive. Also overnight, police confirm a man showed up at Mercy Health on Queen City Avenue after being shot. Officers are still trying to figure out where and when this shooting happened. They tell us that victim was talking with officers and is expected